Hey everybody, Nick here, and today I got a disassembly video for you of this little guy right here. This is the WE Knives, I want to say it's the Smooth Operator or something like that. Smooth Criminal? No. It's the Smooth something. Either way, I'll get the name for it when I post the video. The WE Knives naming scheme is always low-key gibberish, so, no shock there. But looking at it immediately, we see that the centering is pretty much dead on, which is good, and we can go on ahead and loosen up the pivot here. Take that out, and then I believe I need to loosen up this screw on the other side here. That should allow me to take this guy the rest of the way apart. This should be a 2-screw disassembly. And already, yeah, I feel it's starting to come apart, and just a little bit of extra movement here, and we are apart. Very, very simple construction here. We've got some tie, we've got some 0100-01. Or, let me read that the other way. Let's do this with actual numeracy, shall we? 0010-1. Wow. Hey, everybody, Nick here, and I don't know my numbers. That's why I don't wear a digital watch. Anyways, I digress. When the big end. So let's go on ahead and clean this guy up. I'm using some rubbing alcohol here on a fabric swatch. If you're curious about these or any of the other tools I use for my disassemblies, go on ahead and check out nickshabazz.com/tools. Luckily, I can write even if I can't read numbers. And, yeah, get you the full look at everything I'm using here. Clean off the pivot here a little bit. Also, clean off the blade. Damn, I'm good. You all need a better reviewer. You should, email YouTube and demand better. Really? This is what you have? All right. If I were a man with pride, I would probably go back and refilm this, but nope. There's something nice about the authenticity of it genuinely being the first time I've taken it apart, which is usually the case, right? So at the very least, if I'm an idiot about it, I'm learning things about how you're probably going to be an idiot about it too. Although I'd like to believe that you're better than I am. Make me feel a little better about the world. Okay, so let's go on ahead, and at this point in time, there's not a damn thing more we need to do here. What we are going to see is that the pivot here has a little cutout here, and then this area has a little sticking up bit. So we need to make sure that the little cutout goes to the sticking up bit. Protuberance, I believe, is the technical term. I'm going to put some knife pivot lube here around the pivot itself. And I'll go ahead and put a little bit onto the bearing race here. That'll allow me to throw a bearing across the room. Yeet. And that should allow me also to put this guy down in there. Beautiful. Next thing I'm going to do is drop in place the blade. And I'm going to put a little bit of, lubrication into the detent ball hole. And along the detent ball path, put a little bit of lubrication where the bearings go. Drop the bearing into place, rotate, rotate, rotate. Next up, going ahead and put the backspacer, and it's worth noting that this standoff, that is shouldered, so it just sticks right into this little hole here, which is nice and easy, and then drop the pivot into place as well. Next step is going to be to drop this pivot collar into position. Grab the pivot. I'm going to go ahead and clean off the threads here, because it looks like they put some kind of thread locker gunk on there previously. So now that's removed. Oh, they used the red devil, but it didn't cure. That is red thread locker. Or maybe that's purple. Not sure which. Either way, red is generally a permanent thread locker and very often can be a major problem for pocket knives. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of thread locker of our own. We're going to use this blue Loctite on a stick, medium thread locker. And I'll go ahead and put that in here. And there we go. Get the screw seated. And I'll tighten it down mildly. Then I will go to the other side here. I will find my screw. And put a little thread locker on it. And do a little more than that. There we go. And I will screw this in. Now, at this point in time, we're not quite centered. We're borderline. Actually, huh. So I bet I could tighten this just a little bit more, and that would put us at perfect centering. I did, and it did. The action is just beautiful. And we are done. So anyways, there you go. 5 minutes and 22 seconds. Damn, that was straightforward. Hope this has been interesting to you, and that you have yourselves just an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.